Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Discriminating Gamer and another unboxing video. Today we got a really cool one for you. This is Quebec 1759, and take a look at that right there. This is the 50th anniversary edition of this game. This game originally came out in 1972, and as much as I love games, I've never played this one. Now, this is by Columbia Games, all right, and the game design is going to be by Tom Daglish, Lance Gutteridge, and Steve Brewster, and the cover is by Richard Luschek, and this is a phenomenal cover. I absolutely love this cover. All right, looking at the back of this thing, we're going to see we got a nice map of the North America region up here. Now, the summer is 1759. The destiny of North America hangs in the balance. Now, this is an elegant war game that sets up in 5 minutes, plays in under an hour. Experience the thrill of a timeless classic with its 50th anniversary deluxe edition. Now, the cool thing about this is a block war game. I love block war games, so I am really excited to get this thing open, see what it is, and actually finally play this 50 years later. I mean, I can't believe this, but I was just a kid when this thing first came out, so, oh, man. And there were just some great games published, really, so long ago that I just love seeing them still floating around. We're starting to see that more and more. Seeing a lot of games come back into play, getting some good reprints of some stuff that haven't been around for a long time. Just absolutely phenomenal. I think that's actually one of the best things for the hobby. Keep those classics a-rolling. Okay, let's get this thing opened up and see what we have. Now, Columbia always has a great production, so I'm pretty excited about this. Now, the first thing we're going to get a little advertisement, okay, for Columbia. We're going to look and see what kind of games we have. And you know what? Some people go through these, some people don't. You know what? Sometimes I love going through these because I forget about some of these games. Some of these games are like, oh yeah, I want to play this, and then I forget about it. Like, I mean, this is a whole section on block war games, okay? And there's some really good ones out there. Julius Caesar, oh, phenomenal, okay? But, you know, this isn't really a video about what else they have. This is a video about Quebec, but it's always good to see this. I love it when they do this, okay? There you go. You know, and even a fun hockey game. I mean, Pacific North, that's a block war game I would love to play right there. There you go. Last spike. Oh, train one. Now, let's get back to Quebec 1759. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to get a rule book. Okay, the cool thing is this rule book's only 8 pages long, and it's not even all rules. It is a short rules game. A lot of block war games are actually pretty much like that, and that's what I like about them. All right, so there you go. Got the first couple pages, got some setup in there. All right, let's see, I'm trying to keep as much of my glare out as possible. All right, and there's that page. All right, and I mean, we get to page 6. We got our scouting, some strategies, historical commentaries over on this page, a little map of where some sections are. Oh, it's just great stuff, great stuff. Okay, and as usual, because it is a block war game, we're going to get a nice little sticker sheet, and you can just see that glare is coming in really well. So I'll be stickering this thing up here in a little bit. At least this one isn't like some of the others that have just a ton of stickers. All right, now this is, I believe this is a battle board, if I remember right. I was looking at some stuff on it. Okay, so where you're going to place all your reserves. So when you go to do some battles, apparently, I guess you pull them off the board, so that way you're not doing the battles directly on the map itself. Not sure. All right, but let's take a look at this map. Now, one of the things that I thought was really cool is, man, I went and I looked out on Columbia's site, and they were actually talking about, there was a couple guys out there that have played this game a couple thousand times. So if you don't think there's any replay value to this game, well, that right there tells me that there is a lot of replay value to this game if they have played this thing a couple thousand times. Now, this is a super long map. I didn't realize it was quite this long. I'm not going to be able to get it all in the screen. So what I'm going to do is, in traditional style, I am just going to kind of pan and slide it across the board. But oh, look at that great artwork. Just look at that great artwork. Okay, this is just absolutely phenomenal. Okay, this map looks gorgeous. Oh, so good, so good. You know, I find myself repeating myself when I talk about some of this stuff, but oh, I love the artwork in these games. All right, now what else are we gonna get? There's not a ton to this game, is there? We're going to get a couple dice. 4 dice to be exact. And these dice, these are good quality dice. I've seen these before in their games. Nice rounded corners. Pips are easy to see. Man, there's nothing No paint coming off them. They feel good. They got a nice slick feel to them. And on top of that, we're just going to get a ton of standard traditional blocks. And you know what? All these stickers are going in these blocks. I am going to have so much fun putting this together, preparing this game for play. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. That is all you get. This is a simple game. There's nothing else underneath this thing. And that's it. And honestly, it's a block war game. This is all you need, okay? We got our blocks that we're going to set up. We got our dice we're going to roll for our combats. All right, let's go ahead and get this stuff back in here. Everything's going to fit back in this box super tight. We're going to get them stickers put on this thing here in a little bit. Okay, I'm going to flip through this one more time later on because I want to take a look. There's a couple more games in there that I've been really wanting to play. I need to write them down so I can get them. And there you go. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, that is Quebec 1759. This is the 50th anniversary edition, and this is the deluxe edition. This game looks phenomenal. I mean, look at that map again. This map just looks great. Columbia Games, oh, just hitting it out of the park. Great job on this. I'm glad to see this back out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as always, please leave your comments down below, and thank you for watching.
Please somebody